Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin. Oppenheimer stars Cillian Murphy, and this is Christopher Nolan's brand new movie. During World War II, Oppenheimer and his team of scientists spent years developing and designing the atomic bomb. This has been a movie that everyone's been looking forward to all year, and since last year, since Oppenheimer was announced and shown off to the public. Man, what a great fucking movie this was. This movie was great. Now, is it perfect? No, it's definitely not perfect, but I had a great time with this movie. Christopher Nolan's one of those fantastic actors that work to this day. Interstellar is like one of my favorite movies of all time from him. Inception is up there. And I don't think that this touched those. I think those films are way better than this. But this is still a great film. Like if you guys are into like historical movies, this is going to be the movie for you. But this is more than just about the bomb. This is more about the behind the scenes of the bomb, of like the making of the bomb, but also more of a deep character story from Oppenheimer and Cillian Murphy playing this dude that went through some sort of situations of of what happened and the build up to the bombing of Japan and what it's led to. And so it was a very interesting story to see, and a lot of stories that a lot of people don't know about, and a side of America a lot of people don't want to think that is there, and it's actually just wants to ignore this side, and the sort of not the corrupt side, the unfair side of America. And so it's a very an emotional, weightful film. Like Cillian Murphy does a fucking great job in this movie, and like he just, the interviews I hear from people, from Matt Damon, from Emily Blunt, Florence, Pugh, like literally everyone talks so great about him in this movie and say that his performance, even. Did I mention Robert Downey Jr.? I have no idea. Robert Downey Jr. is also in this movie. He was also great. Probably one of his best roles. Even he agrees that, or even says that he thinks that this is one of his best roles that he's played. He does great. Like, this movie, like, I don't know what to say about this movie without, going into depth about what actually goes wrong. But there's a lot of layers. It's like an onion. There's a lot of layers to it. The only biggest gripes I have with the movie is that it's really too long. Now, does that mean, is it not necessary? Does it need to be long? Yes, it does. But you can definitely feel the runtime at some parts in the movie. But the thing is, it's hard to like, okay, even though I can feel the runtime, is there things I would cut out? No. I think that there's stuff, like the stuff that are in the movie are crucial to what is going to happen, but you can definitely feel the runtime. So I don't know, maybe there's just some like pacing type of issues with the movie that could have been worked better. And that, as well as another thing, is that if you don't understand certain parts of the movie, you will fall behind and kind of not understand what's sort of going on. And so that's another thing, is like, it's like, okay, we gotta do this. All right, move on to the next scene. Oh, okay, because there's a bunch of scenes like where we're jumping all over the place. We're jumping through, Oppenheimer telling his point of view, and next we're back into this court situation with Robert Downey Jr.'s character, and it plays on with like the black and white color and all that. It's very interesting, but then it kind of sort of can get messy at times and confusing. But by the end of the film, you kind of like, oh, it clicks to you. But it's like, if it doesn't click to you, you're kind of going to be sitting there like, wait, so what just happened? So there's kind of that point of in the movie that kind of can get confusing. But overall, the build up to the bomb and everything was very well done. The movie does take its time to get to the part of where they're like, all right, we got to make the bomb before Germany or the Russians do, and it's like there's so much going on to it, and it's very well done. And that's basically all I can say without giving too much away for the ones that don't really know the story. Now, there's probably people out there that do know the story, but it's more than just about the bombing of Japan. So like, that's not really a spoiler, but the behind the scenes are. And so I'm gonna give Oppenheimer a B+. It's definitely a great film, but not top 10 of the films I've seen of the years unfortunately. But it's still something that you guys should go out and see. Thank you guys very much for watching, and like always, I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.